I like how we're starting off with like a really like a suspenseful moment kind of. It's suspenseful because there's nothing happening. There's like no sound basically. And contrast creates focus with editing or it's the big thing. Contrast creates focus. So having like no sound and then right there cutting to sound, it gets your focus and it's like here we are right now, right there. Good intro.
Hey, 아까부터 널 봤어. 우린 처음이지만 모든 점을 느낄 수 있어. 더 해보고 싶어. Hey.
The color correction is really interesting too in the color grading. So it's very dulled out in the beginning and then the smoke effects disappear. And what happens is we have like a very bright color look to it. Like if you look at the whites, they're kind of glowing a little bit. So if you want to do that, typically you'll take your footage and what you could do is add like a Gaussian blur on adjustment layer. You add like a little of a blur and then you kind of turn it down just and use a blending mode and you get like this kind of cool stylistic look. There's a lot of ways to do it. You can add like glow effects and turn them down. One important thing to note when editing and basically in doing footage like this, you really have to like make a style. Someone could be saying, for example, oh, this is how you do it. When teachers typically will always be like, oh, this is the way to do it. There's always so many different ways to explore a topic or just something in general. And it relates to editing the exact same way.
아까부터 널 봤어.
But really good color correction and color grading. I like it.
더 해보고 싶어. Hey, 웃지만 말고 말야. 가본 적이 없는 곳에 널
That
데려가줄게.
skin is flawless, bro. That's crazy. Oh my god. Like their skin is like you cannot find one imperfection.
말야. 가본 적이 없는 곳에 널 데려가줄게. Come with me, put it on me. You got this, put it on me.
Like that.
내 손에 잡을 거야. 'Cause I know that you've been dreaming. 시점 그게 déjà vu.
Oh, I like that. That was nice.
You got this, put it on me.
That is always so satisfying. One really cool thing you can do is when someone like your character, protagonist or antagonist, whatever, the main subject is looking one way and then you like cut that way, it always looks so satisfying. So for example, he's looking this way and then the camera's panning that way and it's such a satisfying like transition basically. And then pans up and then we pan down. That is such a simplistic shot and it's so clean. Great transition, dude. And the dancing is really well done. I like that. That is such a creative shot. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. Oh my god. Having the car move while he's moving with the car. I feel like I've seen a shot like that somewhere before, but I don't know. It's like I can always say this. I just love K-pop. Every single time they think of something so unique, you would think after hundreds of K-pop videos, like having a camera, what else can you do? What else can you do with a camera? But I mean, it's so cool because you can think of just so many creative things. And that's what I love about like editing and video production. It's all of like just crazy stuff, man. I do gotta say really quickly, like their dancing is pretty freaking good. Like it's pretty nasty. Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork. Wait, that is nasty. I've grown up loving Michael Jackson. I love any dancer, anything related to choreography. I am a huge fan of dancing. That is very hard to do. They kind of make it look so easy. It looks easy to do, but it's not. The song's kind of a bop too. I mean, it's kind of slapping right now. Okay, wait, this song actually slaps. Like, I love this.
knock knocking on heaven's door. Whipped cream groom 손끝으로 straw. 내 all-star 밑에 딛고 날아 sunset. 너 바로
Okay, Michael Jackson, give me a second. Let's go back. Hold up. Very easy transition. I mean, basically all they're doing is waving, and then it looks like what they're doing is they're doing like a dip to black. There's different ways to do dip to black. I think what they did was it's actually like a transition within Premiere. You can just like put between two clips. It's like a little transition wipe, not a wipe. It's a it's called dip to black. You could just turn your opacity down basically for the clip. When we're talking about opacity, we're talking about the degree of transparency in the video. So when we turn our opacity down and there's nothing behind the clip, it's complete blackness. They're turning it down. It looks like they could also be using like some kind of bluish color correction, and then they cut the clip. He has the same hand motion. It looks like the same scene or same set, but like a different part in the scene, and it's like nighttime. I like that a lot.
knock knock knocking on heaven's door. Whipped cream groom 손끝으로 straw. 내 all-star 밑에 딛고 날아 sunset.
17 is really fucking good.
슬픔이 없는 곳에서 이대로 춤을 춰 박자에 맞춰 박수. 넌 영혼을 내게 줘 기쁨의 맛을 더 영원의 영혼을 더. Come with me, put it on, put it on me. You got this, put it on me. 결국 내 손을 잡을 거야.
Really smart, really smart. I am liking this group a lot. I've heard a little bit of 17 back then. You know, I've listened to so much K-pop at this point, like G-Idol, Blackpink, Stray Kids, so much K-pop. And I love, as you guys know, I love K-pop. I mean, I'm a freaking K-pop nerd and I can't get enough of it. I mean, I've been spending tons and tons of money on it and I'm broke, but that's how it be, you know? But anyway, like I was saying, this scene looks really, really well done. There's many reasons why. Anything to do with neon lights are just amazing. If you have an open aperture in your camera, basically when you're filming it with a camera, there's different settings you have to think about with your camera, like the ISO, the aperture. So if you have an open aperture, basically like a really low number, it's going to be more open. It's kind of confusing, but the lower the number, the more open it is. And when it's more open, you're allowing more light to come in, and then you get really cool effects. You get some shallow depth of field basically. So you're going to get like really blurry lights. And then if you have neon lights, like look at him. So our focal point in the middle, they have an open aperture. And then in the background, the lights that they have, all the neon lights, they look so freaking good. Like the reflection, it's so clean. So if you ever have neon lights or a scene like this, like a watery scene with water on the ground, always have an open aperture. I mean, it looks phenomenal. They did this in, I'm pretty sure, in Hype and Sweet Venom too. And that's why that video looked so appealing to the human eye. Whoa. Yeah, this reminds me of Sweet Venom by Enhypen. I like that. So they probably just had someone, like, they had to cue like sparks, basically. It could be edited in, but it looks way too realistic to not be real. It could be edited and, you know, you can get this kind of look. You'd have to track the scene, add the sparks in, so the sparks follow the track, basically, because you can see the camera moving right now. So that's one thing you'd have to factor in. I like how chill this video is. It's very chill, and they're doing a lot of, like, great camera production, setting up. I love this. I am really liking the dancing with 17. I gotta react to even more 17 guys. Their voices are phenomenal. Okay. Listen to the background music too. This song is so good. Whenever I say I'm interrupting the video to add something to Spotify, I like the song. So let me just spank this in my playlist really quickly. Oh, I love that so much. Da, 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 da. And their synchronization with the dancing is so well done. I mean, like, look at them. They are completely in sync. Wow. Kind of a cringy transition, but that's... It's like the YouTube... They did that before, the YouTube transition. They always put the the thing like that. I like it. I like it. It's funny. You know what I do like about the transition that they did? They continue it in the next scene. So it's not like they just kind of like throw something and that's it. To make it look even better, what they do is they continue it and it's in the next scene too. With any editing or music videos, this is like a really, really cool tactic to do. They're conveying a sense of like linking two shots together. It's helping the flow with the shots. What they do is, which is really, really interesting, they have those like little petals, like flower petals or confetti. They throw it and then they have it in the next scene because it's a completely different shot, but they have those petals basically, and it looks like they have some kind of camera dolly, just like, or someone holding the camera on like some kind of gimbal or something, or what machine, and they move closer, but they have the same similarity of the previous shot. That is just such a good technique with film. Instead of just cutting the shot and everything from the previous scene is gone, trying to continue very subtle things, it really helps add depth into your videos. I love that. I love that so much. I'm so excited to get into 17. Like, I don't really know much about them, but there's a lot to learn. And I mean, you guys loved the last video, so thank you for the support. Oh, those vocals, you just hear him like going through like in his chest. That is so well done. This is a fucking awesome video. Nice shot. Welcome to underscore world. Wait, what? My world, I guess I was trying to say. I love this. That is such a good shot. I love like how we have to like, we're changing the focus so fast. He's our focus, and then the choreo, he just like comes out of the shot basically, and then it goes to him, and that is so well done. That was so good. And then the ending shot, like the drone shot being far away. It could be like a camera rig, because those camera rigs, they go high up sometimes. Holy crap, that typography too, that was really nice too. If you guys want to see more 17, leave some comments down below. I'm really enjoying all this K-pop. I mean, lately there's not been a lot coming out. As of the time I'm recording this, it's December 16th. So I have a few ideas of other videos to record, but if you guys have anything else you want me to see, please let me know, because for 2024, I am hoping to hit 70K. I mean, if we can get the 70K, that would be amazing. Like, this is a dream of mine. You know, I can't even believe we've gotten this far. Like, thank you so much. I'm gonna wrap it up. Enough like lovey-dovey stuff. This was awesome. 17 is a bop. If you want to see more 17, let me know. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all, and peace out.